Okay, welcome to Abokobi-Sesemi. We currently at the FREDERIKSGAVE plantation. It is an ancient plantation that was being managed by the Danish people from Denmark. They actually built this plantation. They had some slaves here to work for them at Punko village. Each and every person they to work in their farms. So this is the FREDERIKSGAVE plantation. A castle with a dungeon than where the slaves used to be. So I would like to show you around so you can see and know much about this ancient and famous plantation. I'm Della in a way. So let's go around so I show you. Yeah, still at the FREDERIKSGAVE plantation at Abokobi-Sesemi. This is an overview of the site. How the site looks like, whatever is great. But this is the museum where some artifacts which are being used by the Danish and their weapons are being kept for reference sake. So you enter in, or you are going into the museum to have a look at all the artifacts or the things that were being used by the Danish when they were around. These are some of the artifacts. You have the European clay pipes which are being used by the Dutch. The Danes, sorry. You have the glass being used by them, an Asian glass. Very famous one, of course. The locally made pottery. You can see this in most of our local movies and in our villages. Yeah, these are the local made pottery. Then we have the European tableware. This is a foreign style of table setting. You normally see this on the foreign tables. Then we have the firearms which are being used by them in wars and a whole lot of their works. These are the metal works, some of the metal works they did or they used during their stay in the FREDERIKSGAVE. And this is where the slaves were being kept. So the slaves that were working in the plantation for the Danes were being kept in this particular room. And look at the structure. So this is where, let's say, our forefathers were being kept. They slept here, did everything here, wake up in the morning, move to the plantation, then work for the whites. So we are entering the slave room where they slept. Yes. And this is their pots. We call it the cooler. The cooler in the sense that when you take water and pour it in the pot, after some time it gets cool. This is their mortar and this is their pestle. So they used to pound fufu. So fufu has been an ancient food. So if you don't eat fufu, I will encourage you to eat fufu, because our forefathers believed much in fufu. Even slaves were eating fufu. How much more we, those who have the maximum freedom? We currently are the dungeon where the stubborn slaves are being kept. The slave room we entered down there are where the slaves were kept. But if you are very stubborn, you have the intentions of escaping and a whole lot, you are being brought to the dungeon. A room with, or let's say, a prison with no window, to be in it as a form of punishment for having the intentions of escaping from the slave yard. So enter the dungeon and see how and feel how the place looks like. Yes, so this is the dungeon. Look at how dark the place is. So imagine you are staying here for years or days. How are you gonna feel? A place with no window. You have nothing to entertain yourself in this room. And this is where the stubborn slaves were being kept during the days of the slavery. So if you have any bad intention of escaping or running away from the slave yard and you are being caught, this is where you are going to stay for some time until you have the perception or the mindset that you aren't going to escape from the yard. This is the dungeon where the stubborn slaves were being kept. We are now in the main building where the governor used to enjoy his life, or where the governor stayed. The Dane or the Danish governor took over the place, who looked over everything, the place, who took care of the place. This is where he resided. We are entering into the building to see much of the things he enjoyed during his stay. So you can see right here, FREDERIKSGAVE plantation. In the building, we have names of some slaves who spent time in the FREDERIKSGAVE plantation. So funny enough, you just go through the names and see if maybe your grandfather or your great grandfather spent time over here, looking at the surname over here. It can tell you maybe your name or your grandfather once stayed here, or a relative of yours once stayed here, so that you trace and come and have a look at where your grandfather stayed for years. So this is the writing in the Danish language. These are the names in the Danish language. Now, spelling, the name, modern spelling, and then ethnic group affiliation. So for instance, you have Tete in the Danish language, which is Tete or Tete, and it's a Ga name. We have Do, which is Do, and Ewe ethnic affiliation. So these are the names of the slaves who spent time in the FREDERIKSGAVE plantation. And this was his ink container. Dip it inside, and he has a letter which he wrote to the Danish government during his stay in Abokobi-Sesemi. A duplicate is being kept here for reference sake. This was a writing list. I moved here, we have some of the work of them. So the owners of the plantation worked, or the slaves worked from 6 to 10 a.m. After some time, go for break, and then come and work, and come back late in the evening. These are some of the tools they used. These are some of the tools they used in working. These are the tools the slaves used in working in the plantation. Now they have their medicines. The typical medicine of the foreign land. So if a slave or a Danish is not feeling well, typical medicines they used for them. And these are the pots and jar. You can see that this is basically calabash. This is the pot they used in the olden days. And this is a typical Danish plant which was used during that time. They have the hammer, the carrying hammer. With the hammer, the governors or prominent people were being carried in this hammer. Prominent people were being carried in this hammer. And they told that ordinary person or the ordinary never enjoy this hammer because you are just an ordinary person. They had their firearms. People or outsiders or strangers attack them. Yes, they're some of the artifacts of the days. entertain themselves during their stay here. So this is a typical xylophone. So they used to entertain themselves. I'm gonna enjoy the xylophone, so you have a look at it. If you wanna enjoy it with me, or if you wanna enjoy the way I'm gonna enjoy it, try and make a trip over here to enjoy it as well. Thank you very much. This is a xylophone. This is what they use during their leisure time to have or entertain themselves. It's the bathhouse of the governor. This is where the governor used to bath. This is where the governor used to bath, which has now been turned into a mini storeroom where things are being kept. Yes, so this is where the governor or the Danish governor used to bath. Of elder Dr. FREDERIKSGAVE. Yes, this is the man who invited the Danish officials to come and renovate the building because the building looked so old and wasn't in good shape. So this man helped the British, the Danish to renovate the place. He played a very instrumental role in renovating of the place because and guided them or taught them how to build the place and where things or where other items used at the museum should be kept. So when he died, they decided to honor him by giving him a befitting burial right at the FREDERIKSGAVE plantation. So this is the graveyard of late elder Dr. FREDERIKSGAVE. May his soul rest in perfect peace. Thank you so much for being a part of this tour. We've come to an end of our tour at the FREDERIKSGAVE plantation. We've learned a lot, and if you want to learn more, I would advise you to locate the FREDERIKSGAVE plantation at Abokobi-Sesemi. Funny thing about the place is this is exactly where Kelvin Boy and Stone Boy came to shoot their official video of Nayu. The Nayu official video was shot at this very place at Abokobi-Sesemi. Thanks for being part of our tour. Don't forget to subscribe, share and like our YouTube channel. Thank you very much. I'm Dela.